Have you ever stepped out on faith and it was an earthquake? I know this may have never happened in your life where you have an experience with God that was just awesome and it's so life-changing and nothing will ever shake it from you, and 5 minutes later, you get a phone call. Half hour later, you're having a heated fellowship with your partner. 2 hours later, one of the kids is running amok and it's like it's coming right against the very word that you just received and shouted and stomped and, foamed at the mouth over. And it makes you not only question, was that word real, but was it valid? It's not just like, wait, did that experience even happen? It's not that you forget, but it's that now not only is it not at the forefront of your mind, but now you start to question, was that just an emotional response? Was that like what? Because when I equate God's well-pleasing, this is my beloved son in whom I please, I don't equate love. I don't equate being pleased. I don't equate the approval of God with then being led in the wilderness. And so yet we see Jesus in the situation where the word of God has come to him. He's had this fantastic experience and instantly his life is showing otherwise. And so it's a matter of fact versus truth. Fact are the details of the current situation. Truth is the unchangeable word of God. So the fact is he is now in a wilderness. He is now alone. He's now isolated. He's now away from everyone else. He now has no support. He now is tempted. And he was brought there by the Spirit. Has God ever given you something and you pursue it, and instead of success, you find challenge? Have you ever stepped out on faith and it was an earthquake? So here we see Jesus in this place, all right? And there he was tempted by the devil for 40 days. That's important because in our life, some things you see it again. Some things you have to remind yourself that you have to stand fast in the liberty wherewith Christ has set you free, and be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage. It means that if you're standing and believing on what God has said about you and the deliverance that he's given you, you now have to walk that out. And this is how you work out your own salvation, with fear and trembling. It's not that you have to earn your salvation, but once he's given it to you, now you walk it out. Now you're living the proof of what the word of God had said.